Mr.Jay's where the gamers go. Stacks of dreams and tales untold. Pixels sparkle brighter than gold. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun. Controllers hum like a hymn divine. Every move feels like a sign. Joystick twists through space and time. Victory's just one more climb. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun. Twist, a shadow grin. This is where the tales begin. Grab your courage, dive right in, where the underdogs always win. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun. A hymn divine, every move feels like a sign. Joystick twists through space and time. Victory's just one more climb. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun. Light in the neon glow. Mr.Jay's where the gamers go. Stacks of dreams and tales untold. Pixels sparkle brighter than gold. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun. Controllers hum like a hymn divine. Every move feels like a sign. Joystick twists through space and time. Victory's just one more climb. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun. Twist, a shadow grin. This is where the tales begin. Grab your courage, dive right in, where the underdogs always win. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun. A hymn divine, every move feels like a sign. Joystick twists through space and time. Victory's just one more climb. Mr.Jay's Emporium, it's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun. light in the neon glow. Mr.Jay's where the gamers go. Stacks of dreams and tales untold. Pixels sparkle brighter than gold. Mr.Jay's Emporium. It's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun.
Good evening, chat. Good evening, Bucharest. Welcome to another night at the Emporium. Welcome, 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 and thank you kindly, thank you humbly. We have reached my first goals. We reached 25 followers on Twitch, over 50 followers and subscribers together on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch, and we are well on our way to grow this little community, this little corner of the internet that is passionate about video games. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to have you, Alma. Wow, such energy. Thank you. It's all your fault. You made this possible. I'm feeling very thankful and humble for reaching this mark, which means that in the following days, I will become a Twitch affiliate and I'll be able to implement new features on the stream. I'm looking forward to it. Mainly and mostly I am hoping for the Twitch beta program where we can up the resolution to 1440p and increase the bandwidth. By this, hopefully, we will not have any more technical issues. Although, I have to admit that today, earlier a bit, I have played around, streamed for half an hour, and there was no issues. There was no issue, there were no issues, no buffering, and I hope this will keep up. And I hope that our Twitch problems will be solved for good. Finger crosses, Alma. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as you can see, as a celebratory moment, we are starting today's Twitch earlier. The stream started at 8 o'clock instead of 9. We'll see how many people will join us and how long can we keep today's stream going. Yesterday I felt a bit down. I was a bit discouraged by the technical issues, but today, thanks to the new followers, I'm feeling very, very optimistic. And just to brag a bit, today alone we had 6 new followers on Twitch. 6 new followers. That's really something for a small streamer like me. But I feel like I yapped on enough, and it's time to start gaming, because we can chat and game at the same time. We are coming back today with Stellar Blade, which launched recently on PC. I would say last week. Yes, most probably last week. Yes, for certainly last week, I remember. Although I have to admit I'm a bit anachronic. It launched last week and it's a very nice game. It has a bit of, let's say, Bayonetta. At the same time, a bit of Nier Automata. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And it's bodylicious. Basically, it's not just the combat, but our heroines' combat frame, also known as body, is not really respectful to the laws of physics, especially gravity. Let me show you what I mean by continuing the session. This will be our third session today. And we jump right in. And last time we went with a Christmassy outfit. But I feel like it's time to spice things up a bit. Each and every session I'm trying out new outfits. And there are plenty of them in the game. And some of them look, let's say, rather spectacular. Let's go with Stargazer for today. with the classic round glasses. And I feel like either the ear armor... No, let's go with the quadruple rectangle. Also, let's change our companions' attire as well. And let's see what missions do we have here. Oh, we have quite a lot. That being said, we are fresh off a rest, which means we are ready to take on the game world. If you have any questions about this game or any game in particular, or pop culture or geekiness, random stuff, do ask me. This is a chatty and friendly
Alright then, we're good to go. Would you mind bringing the
stream.
patient here while I prepare for the process?
I'll bring her right now.
This is a side quest we started last time. The singer from the bar, she was in quite bad shape. And since we have engineering support, we offered to take a look at her and fix her up.
I did everything I could. It's not perfect, but the patient should be in much better shape now.
Usually the only times when I shut up is during the cutscenes. I'm trying not to speak over the characters.
Sue, are you there? I can feel you.
Enya, are you alright? Enya.
Yes, your hands. They're very warm. It's been so long.
Enya.
Eve. It's starting to come back to me. You helped me. I would like to repay your kindness, but I don't have anything to offer. The only thing I can do is sing.
Your song is more than enough. Also, you should be thanking Lily, not me. She's the one who really saved you.
Yay! Mission completed. We got our rewards. And we can crack on. 1. Okay, no buffering so far. Fingers
And
crossed.
let's go to the wasteland too. It
Let's
means
see
the
if we can do anything with our gear. Yes, we can. Let's upgrade the gear. Ooh, this is a new suit I bought from the information broker. We still need a few materials to unlock it. Actually just one. An extreme polymer material, and then we'll be able to craft this suit. But we can also upgrade our nanospine, exospine. But the drone, we have only 1 point, and all these upgrades cost 2. Not too shabby, not too shabby.
Or do you think I'd just get in the way? You just...
Anything else? No, we are done with the upgrades. Which means we unlock the new gear socket, where I will just put the speed increase. So we have shield destruction gear, protection gear, speed increase gear. I'm not sure though about the shield destruction gear. But no, let's change it. Let's change it up with either combo attack enhancement or risk taking. Ranged protection gear. For now we are focusing on protection rather than just attack. We are trying to be balanced here. And we crack on. We go into the open world part of the game and explore for quests. We have to go to Altes Revoir. Do let me know what other games you would like to see on the chat, or just lurk around. There are no fixed rules here. If you are a lurker, you are welcome. If you are a chatter, you are welcome. You can find more about Emporium's etiquette on the About section on Twitch. But basically, we are very flexible and friendly. And here we go. We left the safety of the town, or of the city, settlement, whatever you want to call it. And we are out in the wilderness, where, as you can see, we have a lot of quests. Okay, let's start by looking under every nook and cranny. So I was saying earlier about games. Most probably I will crack on with Stellar Blade, because I quite enjoy it and my regulars did as well. But there are chances that soon we will also start maybe an adventure in Dune Awakening. Sometimes good parries do reward us with retribution, which deals a huge amount of damage. So do let me know if you're interested in Dune Awakening. I have a fondness for MMORPGs, and I have to admit, at one point in my life I played a lot of World of Warcraft. Up to the point that even though I had a lot of different games available, I kept circling back to World of Warcraft night after night, just rolling a new character or exploring the achievements. And at one point I just quit. But it took me 6 or 7 years to get rid of myself of that exaggerated passion for Azeroth. I played the gnome mage with green hair called Venturake. I also had my own guild called the Gnome Liberation Front. Was heavily role-playing the fact that I chose to be a gnome. And we wanted, basically, the premise was that we wanted to get liberated from the thumbs of the dwarves and basically have our own capital city restored, which those who know World of Warcraft have played it, it was actually a dungeon in the game. Sometimes boxes here do contain these kind of nasty surprises. Oh, come on. Not cool, boys. Ganging up on me. Hop, 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 hop. When it flashes purple, most probably you have to get out of the way. You have to dodge because he's preparing something nasty. We also have the drone at our side that can scan the environment for boxes, resources, dangers, and other goodies. We also discovered already the cans, which act like collectibles in the game, but they do serve a purpose as well, because at certain thresholds, various bonuses are activated. So we keep an eye out for cans as well. And let me just check quickly, but everything seems to be holding up. Ooh, let me check the map. Yes, we have plenty to discover. Alma is asking what other games do I prefer. Oh man, I don't know. RPGs, good games. But I mostly prefer RPGs, adventure games, shooters, action adventures. It's easier to say what I don't like, and those are MOBAs, Battle Royales, Fortnite-like games. I'm not a huge fan of free-to-play games. There's nothing wrong with them, but I don't really like them. Also, I'm not a big fan of FIFA. On the other hand, I like, for example, building games, strategy games. Not a big fan of simulators either. Depends on the simulator, I guess. But I'm not a big fan of driving simulators, for example. Always had a soft spot for Flight Simulator though. Never was good at it, but I just loved being able to play with the planes. And how detailed it was, and all kinds of planes, and learning about aerodynamics, what keeps afloat the plane, how a plane works. I loved it. Okay, instead of... Come on! That would have been wiser to dodge, not to engage, but... Scavenger 160 is advice. You're not a coward. Don't talk about yourself like that. If you say that one more time, ... I'll kick your ass. Okay, we're not a coward. We're multiple cowards. Scavenger 102's decision. Don't blame yourself. You don't become a scavenger overnight. Stamina, infiltration, survival, ecology, terrain, tactics, and much more. There's a lot of scavenger needs to know how to survive there. Watch and learn. It's just like being a streamer, having 20 plus experience in the gaming industry, having worked in marketing, promotion, launching games, and working with crowds of hundreds of people. I thought I know everything about streaming, and anyway, how hard can it be, right? Well, it turns out it's not hard, and I enjoy it very much, but getting discovered is really hard. There are so many people out there, everybody's streaming, and I have to say some of the content I've seen on other channels is just plain stupid. And offensive as well. For example, at one point I checked out a guy who was sending his bots over on my Kick channel, and I was curious what kind of content is he peddling actually in his stream. And he was there, a young guy, early 20s maybe, playing with no shirt on. Rather, of course, he was playing GTA Online, and he was just cursing everyone. It was, I don't know, humiliating, and people, a couple hundred of people were still watching it, even though he was cussing them and humiliating them. So I admit that was one experience I did not understand. Why would you want to watch something like that? Why would you expose yourself to something like that? It's time to heal. that did not make sense to me. Yeah, that was one chat I didn't, one stream I didn't understand why people. That sounds stupid or disgusting rather. I agree. I admit I don't know too much about the habits of communication of modern people. I come from a different era when I used to be a gaming journalist. That was my second full-time serious job in the world. And I was raised to respect my readers, don't waste their time, and most definitely don't humiliate them. The search for heaven, a pond in a cave, the wasteland's heaven, where I am free from the The wasteland's heaven, where I am free from the clunking noise of rattling scraps or roaring of naitibas. I have been looking for a place like that all my life. Wines, grapes, a clean pond. I wish to see that place as I draw my last breath. I want to forget about the painful reality. And not just that being a gaming journalist it made sense not to alienate my audience, but it's just common sense. If someone is doing you favors, tuning in, you shouldn't call them MFs and say that you will do unmentionable things to their mother, sister and other stuff. Again, don't understand why people are watching that kind of content, but they do. I know, Alma, I know. That's why you are here and not there. Here we are trying to build a friendly community, one that's not shying away from mature jokes, but where respect to one another is key. Okay, come on. Yes, we did good with the parries and the dodges. Ambush, yes! Finally, I was looking forward for an ambush. So as I was saying, I want to build a community that's friendly, that can take a joke, but also that will not go to the extremes. Ooh, what did we do? Okay, we freed 2 robots that now serve as kind of a bridge. Yeah, they are like a bridge to the other side. So we can break on to the other side. A fun thing, or a funny thing rather, about Twitch is that it makes you talk with yourself quite a lot. I had days when we had 7, 8, I was lucky we had 7, 8 chatters on the stream, but there are also days like this when I mainly talk to myself. But that's not a problem. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that people are joining this as means of an entertainment, not necessarily curious about the games, but wanting to see silly things or I don't know. I understand that the content creator's personality is important. I agree with that. But for me, when I first started watching streams this year, I have to admit, I stayed away from this because I was... Oh, we don't have the passcode for it. My opinion was that it's more fun to play games than to watch them. up to the point when I'm still doing some journalism, gaming journalism undercover. I'm doing some ghostwriting, and basically at one point I asked for Civilization 7 for review. It didn't come, and before buying it, I wanted to make sure that I will like the game. As some of you may know, Civilization 7, just as any civilization, had quite a few quirks to iron out. Basically, Civ games never launch fully completed, optimized. There is a lot of time needed and effort into making sure they are playable. So basically, I wanted to see how the game behaves. Ooh, what's with the grapes? They're probably for a quest I didn't pick up yet, because they look like quest items. So I went on YouTube. Interesting, this is interesting. Where I cannot say where I'm ghostwriting, that would defeat the purpose. So as I was saying, I went on YouTube to see how the new Civ looked. And usually I would have just perused the review. I am a dinosaur who still prefers written reviews, but alas for Civ, a written review and static images are not enough. So I went to Twitch. No, I went to YouTube, sorry. I went to YouTube and wanted to check out a stream where someone was playing Civilization 7. And I stumbled upon what I assume is an American guy called Raptor. And watched him play. He wasn't very good at playing. Neither was he a chatterbox as am I. Yet hundreds or if not thousands of people were watching him play. And I said, come on, I can do this as well. Ooh, okay. We hit the puzzle part. Looks like. And after a lot of people encouraged me that I should share my vast knowledge, gaming knowledge, here I am doing this, trying to make this channel successful and build a community of like-minded people who enjoy games, serious games as I call them, although that's not the best description, is it? AA, AAA good games, that's my only criteria. I don't care if a game is AAA or AA, I want it to be fun, I want to be able to enjoy it. And if I do, I will most probably stream it. As was the case with Near Mage, an indie adventure game which was developed in Romania. Fair disclosure, I am from Romania. So I wanted to experience it. I wanted to be able to share with the world my thoughts about it. So we streamed it. And I guess only 2 people from the whole stream liked it. The others didn't, but it brought us our first, or among our first, follower, a guy Tavi, who I haven't seen since, but who was also curious about the game. He was Romanian, he wanted to see what it looked like, especially that
Drone over there. Maybe it can tell us what the problem is.
The developer had a previous game, so the developer is stuck in the attic. Their previous game was Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. It was really fun. It was a classical adventure game. I liked it a lot. But why didn't you activate the cam? Come on. Ah, power. We need power. Yes. But their new game was different. It's like different kind of walking simulator. Marco's recollection. Once I fought to protect these things, the things that are precious to me, but I have nothing precious left. Everyone, everything is dead. There's nothing left to fight for, no reason to exist anymore. Marco, you sound like a quitter. So, as I was saying, their previous game was more of a classical adventure, point and click. This new one is kind of a walking simulator and a coming of age story. And at first I liked it. I liked the hand-drawn backgrounds and characters and their aloof visual style. But after more and more, things started to annoy me. Yet we played it for a couple of days to no avail. And then, trying to keep up with the trends, we moved on to Mind's Eye. Yeah, I paid full price for that game. A decision I somewhat regret, since there were no early copies, had to do that. But a lot of people were excited about it, were comparing it to GTA, because the game director is a former GTA producer. And after the game arrived, basically everyone had a nasty surprise, because it was unfinished. It's still unfinished. Half of the feature maybe will arrive at a later date. It's a very, very bad launch. And on the night of the launch, I also had some technical issues which I managed to fix, hopefully. But we missed that window. Also, it was even more bitter and not sweet, just bitter, due to the fact that some streamers broke the embargo. Which, for me, coming from the press, it's a no-no. You may gain a few followers on the short run, but no one will take you seriously on the medium and long run, and publishers will not want to work with you. But then again, it's something I understand since I was part of the industry, and from what I've seen, a lot of streamers don't even have a clue about how this industry works. So whenever you have questions about the industry, feel free to ask me. And I will respond to the best of my abilities. Per disclosure, I worked in the gaming industry for more than 20 years. Started as a gaming journalist and then moved on to PR and marketing for some small companies no one had heard about, like Ubisoft, Bandai Namco, PlayStation, Razer. And for most of them, I supervised their East European operations. Okay, you baddies. You ganging up on me. Up, 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 up. That's why when they go purple, you wanna get out of there. Another healing potion. Not happy about that. But the game is not easy. The game also has some Souls-like elements, like you have a limited number of healing items which you can replenish in camps. You can rest, but if you replenish them, your enemies will also respawn. So basically, it's a risk versus reward game from that point of view. Where are we? Why are we here? Can we go up there? No. So it looks like this is going to be a rather quiet evening here in Bucharest. Not a lot of action on chat, but that's not a problem. I can try to be entertaining and have fun with the game. Hopefully maybe later on we will have some of the regulars join us. And maybe new people will discover the channel, because as said, since yesterday we had 6 new subscribers, and once again I would like to thank Lars Ulrich 04, Rubiroy, Overheatro, Who Ate My Sandwich, G Gemini 253 and Miss Yelas. Your follow and support means the world to me. And thanks to you, I expect that in the very next period we'll become affiliates, which I'm looking forward to, mainly due to the bump. I hope we will be able to get into the beta program of Twitch and get that bump in resolution and bitrate too. Three. Let's crack on and see where we at. Alma says she likes the game. I'm glad Alma you like the game. But while chatting away, let's also keep an eye on the game. Are you friendly? Yes, they are. Oh, I remember them from last time. The doggo and its owner. Let's pet the doggo. Robo doggo. It doesn't matter if it's a robot. It's still one that is worthy of pets. Isn't it? Of course it is.
Perhaps.
Oh, we have a lot of quests accepted for them, but they are all ongoing, so basically we don't have to worry about that. Oh, so basically with the wrenches, bone wrenches, we'll be able to buy new costumes from these nice people. Moving on. No, 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 no. Oh, come on, where did you come from? Didn't see you there. Yes, dodged. Whew. That was close. But we did good. I would say we did good. Again, once again, kind reminder, feel free to say hi, or if you don't like it, just lurk around, no worries. But if you have any curiosities about the game or the industry, gaming industry in general, I might be able to answer them. So if you have any questions, do let me know. Oh, no, 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 no. Missed the last one. Retribution, big boy. Great. Feel like we should fix that power before we continue, but we are so close here. Let's just clean this nook as well. But of course, both of you join in the fun. Nope. Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. Come on. Okay, okay, okay. We are still in the retribution window. And another of them uglies. Meat hook heads. Dodged it. Dodged it! Ha ha ha! Nope. Nope. How many times can you attack? Retribution. Great. Ooh, extreme nano element. Basically, I believe we will be able to craft that suit now.
Eve, aren't you tired?
No, we are not tired.
Nothing unusual. However, I discovered something interesting during my experiment.
Like?
It's a secret for now. You'll be the first to know when I have results.
Okay. I'll be ready.
Ooh, that beta energy attack saved my hide more times than I care to admit. Good, we don't need a code for this. And we have a dartboard? What's the point of it? No. Small ones. Stay away. Okay, it went that way. Let's make quick work of this, because there's gonna be a party soon here, as I've told you. Come on, get out of there, girl. Heal up. Come on, how many times can you attack, Simon? Ah, damn it. That was annoying. That really was annoying. But if we are back here, let's at least try to finish this quest and see what's wrong with the power.
Hello. I Prime Service 001. Standard service drone. Requesting administrator assistance. An error occurred in Solar Tower Orca A091078CQ. Reboot sequence status failed. Cover device malfunction. Requesting administrator assistance. The error cannot be resolved with the current service drone functionality. Stopping power supply to nearby facilities. Update. Supply camp status inactive. Administrator confirmation required.
Hang on, I can't figure out what you're trying to say.
Oh, come on, that's not
Are
that
you
hard.
saying that the solar tower cover is damaged?
I am sorry. Service drone. Language capabilities limited. Cover device requires confirmation from administrator. Resolve error as soon as possible.
Okay, let's find some clues and help this poor droid. Legionnaire 311's resolution. I can't give up. If I give up now, my comrades' sacrifices, they all mean nothing. If I can just get to the solar tower. We'll try, dude. We will try. What I like about this game is that while it has that craziness. Oh, let me check. What photo challenges do we have? Because I do remember we have some photo challenges. Whenever I see a graffiti. Yeah. I had a feeling that I was right. Basically. Okay. Come on, girl. Nice. So, as I was saying, what I like about this game is that, as you could see, it's challenging, but almost always fair. But it's rewarding. I like the quests. It reminds me more of Nier Automata than it does of Elden Ring or Souls-like games, which I have to admit I'm not a huge fan of Souls-like games because they do not represent my idea of fun. And I know this is an unpopular opinion because basically everyone who was watching Summer Game Fest has seen that most of the games there follow three trends. They're either Souls-like, roguelite, or multiplayer shooters. And I am old enough to remember when Call of Duty was a great single-player experience as well, not just a multiplayer. Hello Fuyu, welcome. How was your day? How are things at the university? Ooh. Bada boom. And now we have a long rope to go down. If something bad happens. Ooh, camouflage type, exospine. That sounds interesting. Where should I go now? Oh, here. So basically, as I was saying, I'm old enough to remember the
System error. Reboot failed. There must be some kind of issue with the facility.
obviously. How do we fix it? That's the question.
System error.
Yes.
Reboot failed.
Do I have to jump there?
There must be some kind of issue with the
Yes. Okay.
facility. Wait a minute.
How to make a website thingy for my portfolio. Oh, nice. Did you finish it? Did everything go smoothly? Just as Twitch is going today smoothly. Fingers crossed, I hope I didn't jinx it.
Administrator. Thank you. System maintenance may now resume.
Good. At least the drone is intact.
Okay, the drone is intact, but where do I go from here? Huh. Let's try to go back. And I guess we can maybe now operate it. So when I apply next year for internship, I already know how to make it.
System is now all clear. Reboot successful.
Yeah, sure. No worries, I would never open that on the stream. But you can drop a link to me and I will give you my honest opinion.
Did that solve the problem? I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Just 1 second. Let's see if I can do something about that. Because now everybody who is watching could... yeah, that's what I was thinking. I will delete your comment afterwards. Just 1 second. Live. Copy link. And stream. Yes, back to the... Come on. Yes, here. Okay. How do I... Chat settings, clear chat. Okay. Let me just check. Chat was cleared by moderator. Done. Oh, but let me just make sure it will disappear from here as well. Done. No worries. It's not as easy as I thought, but was able to do it. I will look it after the stream if you don't mind. Okay. And have you put some thought in where you would like to apply for internship if you could choose from any possible company? Ooh, let's go. Okay, down. I want to go down. Down. Yes, down. Any internship is fine. Just 1 second. We will not have Yuno tonight. But I don't expect all the viewers, all my lawyers to be here each and every night, so it's fine. I remember when I first started at Ubisoft and I thought it's not gonna get any better than that. Man, how wrong was I? Let's see, did we manage to fix the issue?
Solar Tower reboot sequence completed. Power returned to facility. Status operational. Many thanks to the administrator. You are the best administrator. Administrator of the month.
Do you know what the administrator of the month means?
Administrator of the month is administrator of the month.
Obviously.
Solar Tower status normal. All functions available for use. Resuming maintenance tasks.
Great. Now we should be able to use the cap again.
Those things, or, well, the drones. Do you know how long they've been protecting this tower?
I couldn't say, but I'm sure they'll continue to protect it up until the energy runs out.
Yay! Mission complete! Got new thingies, which is always good. Oh, we have some enemies. I still wonder if they, by any chance, respawn on their own as well. So not just basically when we rest, but on a timer. Get out. Oh, nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yes. Down. Down, boy. Down. Okay. So, based on this graph, I would say we have to find 3 panels and activate them. The only thing I miss in this game is stealth. Basically, it's really hard to sneak up on them and backstab them big boyos. What? No. What did I do? Or what I didn't do? Or what I said, or what I didn't say? Or what I meant, or what I didn't mean? Restart the solar tower, that's completely crazy. It's nothing more than a suicide mission. ... You're still gonna do it, even knowing that you're all out of your minds. Yes, we are. The voices in my head told me that I'm normal, and I do listen to them, so it's fine. Yay, a can! Stellar tier! Man, such cool presentation for it. The cool thing doesn't work. Doesn't work? Oh, let me see. Let me check. Cool thing should work. Why it doesn't work? Stream chat. Indeed it doesn't. Let me fix that for now. Fixed. You can try again, Fuyu. And it should give you a cool factor. 63%, not bad, not bad. But then again, the chatbot is much severe than I am. All of you are 100 in my book. Yeah, it's the RNG. So we have somewhere a third. Ah, the third panel is up there. And I do have an idea how to get there, thankfully. Oh yeah, I do believe they are also on a timer because I killed those mofos earlier. So it's not just rest that brings them back, but also they are on a timer. So if you linger enough and return to an area, they will respawn. So I was thinking maybe from tomorrow we could also take a gamble. Oh, do I need double jump for this? And can I have double jump? Or do I have to learn something before? Where are you? Should be here. Double jump, unable to learn. Okay. Is there a lower point here? No. So Dune Awakening. Any thoughts on that? Diving back into the MMO world. I'm afraid. But I do hope I will not like Dune Awakening as much as I did World of Warcraft. Do you know what a pechakucha is? I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly, but if I remember well, wasn't that a presentation format? Maybe? If I'm wrong, excuse my ignorance. It is, yay! I'm old but not that old, so my senility kicked in. Alzheimer can... Wait, 3 times, really? Oh, come on, you big bad bastard. I have to make one for tomorrow and you... I don't know how. Sorry, I keep receiving messages from you, no? If I remember correctly, it was a Japanese style of presentation that was supposed to make things more efficient, and you have like 20 slides or up to 20 slides, each displayed for and discussed for a total of 10 seconds, and that should give you a presentation of 6 minutes 40 seconds. And you have to be able to go through your ideas in 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah, 20 seconds each slide. So basically it's like PowerPoint-like, or any kind of presentation you like, but you have to time yourself and make sure that you don't take more than 20 seconds explaining each slide. Nano suit. Oh, come on. I thought I got an advanced extreme polymer. I still need one. One module. Not many upgrades here. Don't need to rest. Also, happily we are at the 1 hour mark and Twitch seems to be okay. You don't know what to talk about. What is the presentation about? Do I have to go down there? Where do I have to go? Where is that marker? It's down. Okay, down we go. Rally! Yay! Yes! Hopefully it will hold and we will not have issues. Welcome, by the way. We started a bit earlier today, exactly 1 hour earlier, to celebrate the fact that we have 25 followers now on Twitch. We did it. We got 6 new followers since yesterday, which makes up for yesterday's bad mood I had due to the technical issues, which I hope will remain fixed. Yeah. The views are growing on the videos and apparently people are liking what they are seeing, even if they're not watching live. Which is good news. Means that this little corner of the internet will become that Emporium I want it to be. No. No, you mofo. Disengage. Disengage. We cleared that already. And we know that they respawn on a timer as well. No, I played a lot around with the settings of the output, the bitrate, and also I don't know if RCS RDS actually did something or they just said they will. Nice dodge. Oh, come on. Beastie. That was a perfect dodge, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, quality should hold. Basically, I played around half an hour this afternoon. And it holds stable. No glitches, no nothing. Of course, no viewers either. But I was happy. I was happy, and hopefully things will remain as such. We'll do for you after the live stream, and we'll give you some pointers if it's not too late. What's with those OKs with so many Ks? Makes me think that I might have done something wrong and they are sarcastic or ironic OKs. Great. Horsey, 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 horsey. Yes, horsey down, and this Cthulhu Menace will go down as well. Yay! Oh, we have tentacles now, because why not? Yes, tentacle down as well. Krali, I will mod you. Can you do me a favor and ban and report the sellers? No worries, Fui. I was asking. No worries. If it's your usual habit, okay, no worries. /mod Krali. So Krali, you have moderator privileges now. Please help me out with these nasty and idiotic bots. Ban them, report them. You have great responsibility. You can try to ban me, but you can't. I'm the owner of the stream. You can ban the other mods, but that would be counterproductive since all the other mods are the chatbots. And it's such a nice feeling not to have to worry about Twitch. Still have a big if, but it's a lot smaller than these past days. Because so far, no issues, hopefully. Yeah, and you can report them. Basically for spamming, for selling, and for my surprise, Twitch actually deletes their accounts. I did it yesterday to a same type of seller. I declared on my own responsibility that all the information I provided was actually correct, and Twitch deleted them. Deleted their account. It came back the report that stated that I was right. They found my claims correct. Ooh, nice. Another soda can. And kick the drone's ass out of Twitch, which is always nice. Ooh, a lot of moolah. How could I have missed that? Let's go pick it up. Up, I say, up. Where am I going in this big desert? I feel like the chosen people wandering through the desert. Come on. You're not going to die here. Heal up. And let's do a multi-kill. Nice. Cthulhu like mofos. Really? Let's get out of here. Come on, come after me, come. Oh. Dodge, dodge. Yes, like that. Oh, man. That was close. So alone they are okay, but when they are ganging up on you, those tentacles can do some damage. Also, Krali, and anyone else watching, any feelings, thoughts about Dune Awakening? Should we go for it? Should we try it? Would you be interested in that? I know it's popular on Twitch, but so is Counter-Strike. And I'm good for a few friendly matches in Counter, but nothing else. You spawn of Cthulhu. Slice you in half. Do we have something hidden here? So Krali would like to see Dune Awakening. Anyone else, feel free to chime in. It's basically, how did Funcom describe it? A survival MMO. Let's have a good Dune friendly stream description. I do feel like the stream descriptions are okay. I'm still playing around with the titles, trying to figure out what people are most likely to click on. Oh, come on, big fat bastard. Maybe. Oh, just 1 second. The game froze again, which shouldn't happen. Because oh, come on. Windows snuck in an update yesterday evening, and I didn't pay attention what it was. Now I know what it was. It's my Visual C something, which causes this game to freeze. I will have a fix for it shortly. In the meantime, not to look at the frozen game screen, switch to intermission. Man, I hate Windows updates. Sneaky bastard. Basically, the fix for it is to uninstall the Microsoft Visual C Plus distributable that Windows is pushing and install the one from the game's library, which will make the game stable. And we did that. But somehow Windows managed to sneak in that update once again. As a friend would say, I know I have a big freaking virus on my computer, it's called Windows. Come on. Yes, low level error, that's the one. Accept and report. Settings, apps, installed apps. Microsoft Visual C redistributable. Yes, uninstall. Closed. Okay. Uninstall. Yes. Uninstall. Great. Now to install the correct one. Where was it? Team apps. Blade engine. No. Extras, Redist, yes, that's it. What? I agree. Yes. Yeah. No, 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 no. Okay. As soon as I installed it again from the game, Windows opened automatically its update window. Oh, we want to install our new one. Nope. You don't want to. Back to the game. Hopefully this fixes it again and no more crashes. But let's see where I continue from. Oh man. That's a long time. Long way from where I was. Here we go. Back into the fray. Let me check on the stream. Looks fine. No buffering, right? Alma says they would like party games. Maybe. I said it at once. If I don't manage to gather enough audience, I will start streaming party games. And I might just do that. I know they're fun. And everybody's advising that they are a good icebreaker and a good way to build community. Oh, come on. Wrong, of course, Carly, because you are such a successful streamer who has hundreds of thousands of viewers, so you know exactly what works and what doesn't, right? We'll see. I will put up a poll at one point, and if we get enough answers, affirmative answers, and people will express their wishes for party games, we will have them. Ooh, buffering. Okay, I saw it. Hopefully, it was just the one time. Because if not, I will have to go back to my ISP. Yeah, I saw it for you. Hopefully it was just the one time. Oh, and I was so happy that no buffering, and again. What the hell? Oh, no. Get away from me. Get away. What do you mean I think I kinda need to anyway? What do I need to anyway? go to the ISP. Yeah, once again, tomorrow I will have another nice chat with them. Because it's obviously from them. Because the stream went so far up to this point and suddenly we had a bit of a buffering. Again. Which is annoying. Oh, come on. Strangely, let me check. Your Lexi says that the vibe of the game reminds her of Assassin's Creed Origins. How so? I feel like it's very different from Assassin's Creed Origins. It reminds me more of Neo and Bayonetta than Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh, come on. Focus. And let's beat these bad boys. Harassing a lady, and now I have to fight the camera as well. Because they logged me in. The environment, desert, maybe indeed. But oh, I forgot I have chain charge and buffering again. Twitch, come on, don't let me down. You were working so nicely. Okay, we dealt with this. Yeah, Twitch is buffering again like crazy. And I was so hopeful that managed to fix it with the new settings. Nice. Ah, the scan thing. So it basically reminds you of the eagle vision that lets you scan around you. But here it's tied to the droid that's flying around us and it's on a cooldown. So I can't spam it infinitely. And retribution. Oh, Lexi, thank you for following. Thank you kindly. And while I was looking at the chat, I was attacked by this monster, but somehow I managed to deal with it. I'm well, Lexi. Thank you. Trying to grow the channel, but Twitch is hating me again. After I believe that we have a big pop-up for new followers. It's in the middle of the screen. Thanks for noticing, Krali. Trying to go this streaming gig with like-minded people, but oh come on, Twitch, you're just killing me. You're just killing me. lurk. Feel free to lurk. This is a lurker-friendly stream that also has the ability to answer your questions related to the game and to the gaming industry. Oops, no, no, and no, just no. Come on, you big bastard. Down with you, down. Nope. One tentacle down. Oh no 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 no! 2 tentacles down. Nope. Okay, cut to size, and I guess it was somewhere here that the Microsoft Visual C distributable kicked our butts. And I need to go ahead and retrieve the sparkling water can from the drone. Okay, I think I see the drone. And I know what we have to do. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Cut him to size. So here's the doggo. There's the drone. Let's investigate and get back that K9 thingy. What is this? What? And how do I shoot? Okay. That's new. Scheiße. Okay, so that's a mini game, I guess? Did not expect this. I thought we are just going to get back the toy from the dog, not that we're gonna get involved in a mini game. Retry. Now I know how to play. Round 2. Sorry chat, trying to concentrate here. Just to be able to finish this. Oops, no, not staying in the puddle of goo. Come on. Okay, we are alive and another wave. How many waves are there? And why do they look like they are exploding? Because maybe they are. And the big one. Another horse. Didn't I kick this one's ass earlier? Oh, come on. I really enjoy your streams, that is why I follow you. Have a few ideas that might help you improve. Feel free. Yeah, I know, Ardat. All of you have few ideas that, and all of you like my streams, and all your ideas involve me giving you money. Not gonna happen. By the way, try a different approach because everybody is using the same approach. Thank you for the follow though, Ardat. But I wouldn't be sure that after my comment will remain the follow. I expect an unfollow as we had from Bismillah. Because all these robots, they are not even robots, they are just spammers trying to sell you unwarious advices on how to grow your channel and how to fill their pockets with money, which I'm not willing to do. Obviously. Yes! Killed it! And we got the can! Personal best, damage taken, doesn't matter, we managed to finish this side quest. That's all that matters. Okay. Yes, let's return to the client and give them their can. Oh no, I have to talk to her. She is the quest giver. Also, Lexi, I do take you like Assassin's Creed games. What other games do you like? What other games would you like to see on the channel here? If you care to answer. If not, no worries, you can lurk. Oh, come on. Freaking booby traps. Bye bye. That's why I like my beta energy bottled up so I can get out of these sticky situations. Let me just quickly check the map. How do we get there? Yeah. Oh, come on. You big bad boy. Cut you to size. No. 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 Yoo-hoo!
Natives are everywhere.
Yes, they are.
Each one has its own territory.
If you just joined by the way or haven't watched previous streams, these very friendly creatures that are trying to kill us are the Naitibas. And they took over Earth, and now we have to cleanse Earth from them. Great. Can I? Maybe. If I move quickly. Yes. Nope. 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 Come on. Yeah, bro, these bots are annoying as hell. Yeah, they are. They are indeed. They're not even bots. Because that wasn't a bot, that was a human who invites you to Twitch, praises you, love the streams, why, blah 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 blah. And by the way, we can help you by selling you some viewers or other tools that help you get followers, bots, stuff like that. Which I'm really not interested in because we are here for the real community, real people. And usually even their follows are fake because they unfollow you. Basically after you add them on Discord, they unfollow you. Which is for the better because I don't want followers I can talk to. Hello, boy. Let me cut you to size. Just like that. Extreme polymer, yay! Finally, I believe I will be able to craft the new suit we bought earlier. Nope. Missed it. Because I was trying to do that. Stabbing the piggy. Too bad you cannot kick them off from the edge like this is Sparta! Come on, big boy, give it up. Great. Finally managed that backstab, which is really powerful, but they usually hear me coming. Where do we go? Down the valley road. After we checked out this cave here. Space close. Yay! Updated the body core. One more. And we increased our health, which is always a good thing. Because as one of my friends from Great Britain, who was also a big fan of Assassin's Creed, she used to have a saying, the best build is being OP. Basically overpowered, that's the best build you can have. And I tend to agree with her. It's most definitely the easiest. Is the law of nature that all wounds heal with time. Earth is no exception. If only those damn Naitibas would disappear, then Earth could heal. Maybe, but I feel like they are having a much more hidden and much more important role than we were led to believe. And Naitibas are key to something. Okay, I don't... maybe down there? Okay. Let's see what's down there. Death. Heal up. And let me just check on the map. We are in the wrong place, but of course we are. And these ropes don't seem to be climbable. So we will have a bit of a backtrack. And of course we also have the timed respawns. Content with. Okay. Lot of follows lately, the last 24 hours, that's a good thing. So with the peddler who tried to sell us on audience improving tactics, although I'm not sure that counts. We have 8 new follows on Twitch, which is good. Up girl, up. Cut him to size, that's it. What do we have here? Extreme polymer. Always welcome. Thank you, Sasha. Yeah, it was a couple of good days, and I was really hoping that I managed to fix Twitch, and it seems so. But I'm more and more convinced that it's actually the ISP's fault. And in the evening, things seem to just go to hell. No, big boy, you don't wanna do that? Down you go. Didn't I check this human? I feel like I checked it before. The strange thing is that YouTube and Kick have no issues, only Twitch remains behind. Oh, come on. You big bazingas. At least that should be spectacular for the chat. With all those quick time events succeeding. Whew! Killed them. Maybe things will improve now that with these new followers I should be able to ascend to affiliate on Twitch. No worries, Lexi, it's not just your internet. Twitch seems to be hating me lately. So it can be Twitch as well. Basically on Twitch I just picked up now the health essence, which in the real game happened some time ago. Okay, oh man, that was the robot. At one point we will have to catch that robot that's racing along in the desert. No, I will not die to you little fuckers. Meet the fuckers. Great. Yeah, new streamer. New streamer indeed. By the way, dude, as I noticed that you haven't got any character panels. What do you mean character panels? Great. I drop you a follow on Instagram as well. Thank you, Lexi. I have a feeling there's an offer coming there as well, like for character pairs or custom art. Lurk. Yeah. Lurker friendly. No worries. I will have to make a command that whenever someone says lurk, the chatbot reassures them that we are lurker friendly. Nice. Reverse. Evade. Cut them down to size. It's been 42 days since the journey to the orbit elevator began. It seems to be right in front of our eyes, but we can't reach it. I want to go to space too. This was Sentinel-82's report. This is another, maybe one of the few aspects I don't like about the game. I understand the world building they tried to do with these messages scattered around, but I don't feel like they contribute too much to the atmosphere. Yay! Grain tea corn. Another can in the bag. We have found 10 out of 49 cans. I feel like can hunting will be in our future. Do you know what's the opposite of can hunting?
It's a dead end.
Can't hunting. Ooh, war running. Okay. Oh, come on. I tried to dodge, but of course the rocks near kept me in space. The same place. Let's see what's with this wall running. Ooh, cute.
Wow.
Nice.
Great moves. Almost as good as mine.
But of course. Bada boom. Great. I'll need a camp, because I'm very low on health. I'm also out of healing potions, which means hopefully we will find one around here, or this will, oh yes, as I was saying, or this wouldn't have ended nicely. Let's see what we can do on the console. Oh, we can craft the Muten Mutan peony. Let's craft it and equip it. And we can... Oh, we can upgrade the drone. Let's upgrade the scanner first and foremost. Because I feel like that's the most important one. And let's rest. Because we need the energy to push forward. Man, nice soup there. I could go for some nice ramen.
Yes, it is. It's an absolute treasure trove of all manner of junk.
By the way,
The
chat,
problem is that it's far too
do
big.
tell me, what's your favorite food?
Let's get started.
Let's change a bit the topic and let's switch it up from video games. Tell me, what's your favorite food? You tell me yours, I'll tell you mine. Nothing here, I saw that there. No takers? No one wants to share their favorite food? Favorite food, not favorite costume. Food. Om nom nom. Oh, we found the scissors. Yay! We need to find 2 more pieces of hairdressing equipment and we'll be able to change our hairstyle. Yeah, I'm thinking about food, not costume, because being on a diet means that today I will not be able to eat anything else, and I just saw that nice hot pot there. And my mind raced to a nice ramen. You are firing rockets at me? Nasty. Nasty. Oh, we completed another objective. We went to the scrap plains. Something with lots of potatoes. Like vodka? For you, if you're still around, what do you like to eat? Do you have a favorite food? Same question for Lexi. Although Lexi will probably hear these questions a few minutes later, taking into account how behind Twitch is again. Do we have a place where we can enter? Yes. Okay, we can push this there. Oh, teriyaki beef pokeball. Okay. Have to admit I'm not a huge fan of pokeballs. But teriyaki beef, yum yum yum. And some nice soba noodles. Fried potatoes for Krali. I thought he will go Russian or Nordic on us and go with liquid potatoes, but yeah, fried potatoes always such a nice comfort food. with some over easy eggs on top, some Romanian cheese. I feel like, oh no, there it is, there it is. Let's search it.
Adam, I've located the bike.
I see. She must have left it behind when she ran away. And it looks to me like the drones have already picked it clean. Nothing to be done there.
But we can open this.
These kinds of trunks are usually only used by scavengers.
I think this one belongs to Kaya.
Let me just check something quickly. No notifications. 0 drop frames and the stream quality is good. So basically, still don't know what's up with Twitch.
Good to hear. Okay, let's...
Research the trunk. No, we're not returning to the client now because we still have a lot of quests in this area. So we will just push forward. And when we solve most of them, if not all of them, then we will go back to the clients. By the way, Sasha, how do you find the food in the Netherlands? That was one of the biggest complaints of my friends who moved there. Couldn't end complaining about food and the Dutch people's eating habits. Yo, ninja boy. Retribution. Down you go. Shawarma, okay. So, I guess, yeah, you're not a big fan of Dutch cuisine either. Honestly, there is nothing to be a fan of. They don't have real cuisine. But last time I was there, there were a lot of foreign restaurant shops that had nice food, like food stalls and stuff. Do they still have those? Oh, come on. Great. Oh, here's the hair straightener. I think it depends on the city. Yes, that's true, that's true. Most of them I think are in Amsterdam. We got the hair straightener as well. We need only one more piece for your friendly neighborhood hairdresser to be able to change our hairstyle. Are we still watching? There's Romanian restaurants 2 away from me, but I don't think it's worth because I would have to take the train. Yeah, 2 hours sounds a lot. No, still not returning to the client. But we found the hairdryer as well, which means we have the full set. We are good to go. I'll be back in a jiffy, just restarting the stream to see if that will solve anything